students, in previous videos we have seen two forms of equation of straight lines in both vector and Cartesian forms, and also solved some of the examples. And now in this session we discuss angle between the lines. Let us derive the result here. If r is equal to a1 plus lambda b1 and r is equal to a2 plus mu b2, here lambda and mu are the constants. Now these two are the vector equations of two lines. Then we have cos theta is equal to b1 dot b2 divided by magnitude of b1 into magnitude of b2. If theta is an acute angle, then we can write this one as cos theta is equal to whole modulus of b1 dot b2 divided by magnitude of b1 into magnitude of b2. This is the expression for the angle between the lines. Now let us derive this formula. Consider 3D space, and now in this 3D space the first line is L1 and the second line is L2, and the vector which gives the direction to the first line is taken as B1. Here see this theta is the angle between the L1 and L2, and see here the another vector which gives the direction to the second line which can be taken as here B2. Now the angle between the lines L1 and L2, which is also equal to the angle between the vectors. Therefore the theta is also the angle between the vectors B1 and B2. So we can write down the expression for the cos theta by using the definition of dot product from the chapter vectors. So cos theta is equal to b1 dot b2 divided by magnitude of b1 into magnitude of b2. If theta is an acute angle, then cos theta is equal to whole modulus of b1 dot b2 divided by magnitude of b1 into magnitude of b2. Now we can write down that cos theta form in Cartesian form also. Consider two lines L1 and L2 with the direction ratios a1 b1 c1 and a2 b2 c2 respectively. Means that L1 has the direction ratios a1 b1 c1 and L2 has the direction ratios a2 b2 c2. Now we can write down that b1 vector here, which is the direction of L1. Therefore b1 is equal to a1i plus a2j, a1i plus b1j plus c1k, and b2 can be written as a2i plus b2j plus c2k. Now we can write down that cos theta formula, that is cos theta is equal to b1 dot b2 divided by magnitude of b1 into magnitude of b2. Therefore first find out b1 dot b2. Here this is the sum of product of corresponding components here. So a1 into a2 plus b1 into b2 plus c1 into c2. After this we can find out the magnitude of b1, that is a1 square square root of a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square, and magnitude of b2 is equal to square root of a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square. Now replace all these values in this cos theta formula. So this is the dot product will be a1 into a2 plus b1 into b2 plus c1 into c2 whole divided by square root of a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square into again square root of a2 square plus b2 square plus c2. So this is the expression for the angle between the two lines. So students, remember this expression. So this is the vector form and which is here Cartesian form of angle between the lines. If the lines are perpendicular, then theta is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, cos theta becomes cos 90. So cos theta is equal to 0. Therefore, condition for the two lines to be perpendicular is a1 into a2 plus b1 into b2 plus c1 into c2 is equal to 0, because cos theta becomes already 0. Whenever the two lines are perpendicular, then cos theta becomes 0. So this expression will be 0, because we can transfer these two terms this left side. So that all becomes 0. Therefore, this is a1 into a2 plus b1 into b2 plus c1 into c2 is equal to 0. If the lines are parallel, then direction ratios are proportional. So take that second condition. For the two lines to be parallel is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. So student, remember these two conditions for perpendicularity and parallelism of two lines. So we will be using these two conditions for the problems. Okay, let us consider some of the examples here. First example, find the angle between the pair of lines given by r is equal to 3i plus 2j minus 4k plus lambda into the bracket of I plus 2j plus 2k. So this is the first line, and another line can be given as r is equal to 5i minus 2j plus mu into the bracket of 3i plus 2j plus 6k. Now consider the solution. So these two are the lines here. So find the angle between these two lines. Here consider the data. So this is in the form of a plus lambda b, a1 plus lambda b1, and second line is in the form of a2 plus mu b2. Therefore, b1 value is equal to I plus 2j plus 2k. Similarly, b2 value is equal to 3i plus 2j plus 6k. So therefore, we have taken b1 and b2 vector values here. So now the cos theta is equal to whole modulus of b1 dot b2 divided by magnitude of b1 into magnitude of b2. Let us find out all these values. First, consider b1 dot b2. So that is sum of product of corresponding elements here. So 1 into 3. So that is a1 is 1, right, and b1 is 2. Similarly, c1 is 2. And next, a2 is 3 here, and b2 is 2, and also c2 is 6. So these are the values here. Now let us find out b1 dot b2 means this is here a1 into a2 plus b1 into b2 plus c1 into c2. Now taking the dot product we have, that is 1 into 3 plus 2 into 2 plus 2 into 6 whole divided by, that is magnitude of b1 means that is whole square root of a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square. So now here within the square root add the squares of these three numbers. Therefore square root of 1 square plus 2 square plus 2 square. Similarly, magnitude of b2, that is equal to 3 square plus 2 square plus 6 square. So this is equal to, after making the simplifications, we have whole modulus of 3 plus 4 plus 12 whole divided by, that is square root of 1 plus 4 plus 4 into again square root of 9 plus 4 plus 36. So again in the next step, that is whole modulus, if it is negative then it may become here positive, but it is already positive, so that it is not necessary to take this whole modular. So 3 plus 4 plus 12 is 19 divided by that square root of 9 is 3 and square root of 49 is 7. Therefore, it is 3 into 7. It is not dot, it is the product. Therefore, 19 by 21, which is the value of cos theta. But we have to write down the value of theta here because theta is the angle between the lines. Therefore, theta is equal to cos by 21. So, this is the angle between the pair of two lines. Similarly, we go for second example. Find the angle between the pair of lines given by r is equal to 2i minus 5j plus k plus lambda into the bracket of 3i plus 2j plus 6k. And another line, r vector is equal to 7i minus 6k plus mu into the bracket of I plus 2j plus 2k. Now for the solution, consider these two lines and the data. Or b1 vector is equal to, that is first vector. Here b1 vector is equal to 3i plus 2j plus 6k. Similarly, write down the value of second b2, that is I plus 2j plus 2k. So for this one, students, you have to remember the standard forms of lines in vector form. So this is I plus 2j plus 2k. Now the cos theta formula, that is whole modulus of b1 dot b2 divided by magnitude of b1 into magnitude of b2. Let us find out or write down the values of a1 is equal to 3, b1 is equal to 2 and c1 is equal to 6. Similarly, a2 is equal to 1, b2 is equal to 2 and c2 is equal to 2. Now write down here the dot product of these two vectors within the whole modulus. So a1 into a2 means that is 3 into 1 plus 2 into 2 plus 6 into 2 whole divided by, that is magnitude of b1 means this is here square root of a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square. Therefore, here 3 square root of 3 square plus 4 square plus 6 square into again whole square root of 1 square plus 4 plus 4 means 2 square plus 2 square. So after the simplification, cos theta is equal to whole modulus of 3 plus 4 plus 12 divided by square root of, that is 9 plus 4 plus 36 into the square root of again 1 plus 4 plus 4. So cos theta is equal to, that is 19 divided by 21 because the value of square root of 49 is 7 and square root of 9 is 3. So after multiplication we have, that is 21. Therefore, this implies theta is equal to cos inverse of 19 by 21 is the angle between the pair of lines. So which is the solution? Similarly, go for the new example. Find the angle between the pair of lines given by r is equal to 3i plus j minus 2k plus lambda into the bracket of I minus j minus 2k and another line r is equal to 2i minus j minus 56k plus mu into the bracket of 3i minus 5j minus 4k. Let us take down the data. P1 is equal to I minus j minus 2k. Similarly, B2 is equal to 3i minus 5j minus 4k. Now cos theta is equal to whole modulus of b1 dot b2 divided by magnitude of b1 into magnitude of b2. Let us write down the values of a1 b1 c1 and a2 b2 c2. Here a1 is equal to 1, a2 is equal to minus 1 and a1 is equal to 1, b1 is equal to minus 1, c1 is equal to minus 2 and similarly a2 is equal to 3, b2 is equal to minus 5 and c2 is equal to minus 4. Now take down the values in this expression. So it is equal to again whole modulus of b1 dot b2 means the corresponding elements should be multiplied, and after that here we have to be added them. So this is 1 into 3 plus minus 1 into minus 5 plus minus 2 into minus 4 whole divided by square root of b1, that is here 1 square plus 1 square plus minus 2 whole square, that is 4 into again square root of 3 square is 9 plus minus 5 whole square is 25 plus minus 4 whole square is 16. And now the simplification will be running here. So in the next step, whole modulus of 3 plus, so minus 1 into minus 5, this is equal to plus 5. So 3 plus 5 and plus minus 2 into minus 4 is plus 8. So whole divided by, that is square root of 1 plus 4, therefore it is square root of 9. So square root of 1 plus 4 and 2 square root of again 9 plus 25 plus 16. So this is 3 plus 5 is equal to 8 plus 8 means 16 divided by square root of 6 and into square root of 50. Therefore this implies theta is equal to cos inverse of 16 divided by square root of 6 into square root of 50. So this is here the solution for the angle between the pair of lines. So now in the next video we will discuss some more examples on the angle between the two lines. Thank you.